I'm doing something a little bit different. As I was getting ready this morning, I felt a prompting, and so today I am going to face a fear, or conquer a fear. That's the way I want to say it. I'm going to conquer a fear today. And I don't know, I just think it's encouraging to see other people do things that they had a hard time doing before, but now are doing what they want to do again. Okay, so let me explain. Now, for some people, this is going to seem like the dumbest thing in the world. Like, how in the world would she have a hard time doing this? But I'm going to explain. I am getting my hair cut. Now, for most people, that is not a big deal unless you're 1 year old and you hate getting your hair cut and you're screaming your guts out. That makes sense. But for a 37-year-old to have a fear of getting their hair cut is silly. And here's where I'll explain. Prior to getting sick, I loved getting my hair cut. Like, that was one of the things I did on a regular basis. I've been going to the same stylist. I was trying to think of how long I've been seeing her. It's approximately 8 years now, and she's the only one that I even let cut my hair. And she'll color my hair too. I know how to color my own hair too, so a lot of times sometimes I'll color my own hair. But when I had gotten sick and back when the dizziness was so bad, there was absolutely no way I could be in an environment like a salon. And then I remember, you know, things get a little bit fuzzy too for the last couple years for me, but I remember, I think it was about a year ago is the last time I got my hair cut, and it was with her. Now, it is not her, it is not anything like that, because she's incredible, she's very sweet, she's great at what she does, I don't feel nervous around her, so it's not her that triggers me, it is my environment, and that is what triple PD is. So you have your blow dryers going, you have lighting of all different kinds, you have people chatting depending on how busy it is in there, and you know, and then also for me, one other thing that would trigger me is when they'd lay me down, and this used to be like my favorite part, because my girl, she would, like, when she'd wash my hair, she would like massage my head a little bit, and oh my gosh, it feels so good. I love that. And that was one of the worst parts for me a year ago when I went to try to get my hair cut. There was just something about laying back at that level, and back then too, I was way more dizzy. I want to say this was even before I got diagnosed at Mayo. I can't quite remember. It was all around the same time frame. So for me, I have that memory, and because what happened was basically I had a sensory overload, and all I kept feeling inside was like, I can't wait till this gets done. Like, I can't wait. You know, obviously I'm excited to get my hair cut, but this needs to hurry up. Like I want her to do a good job, but inside I was just like over the top. You know, I didn't freak, I didn't panic, I didn't leave. I got through it, but it was not a pleasant experience for me. And so here I am about a year later, and in one of my recent videos where I talk about 2 years, the good and the bad, I talked about being fearless. And obviously I've not had my hair cut in a year. So that's kind of why I went back to extensions for a while, which is not just because I was afraid to come get my hair cut. I like to wear extensions. Like, that's just, I like to change it up a lot. But you know, that was kind of a safe thing for me too. Like, oh, I'll just put extensions in my hair, then I don't even have to worry about getting my hair cut. But, I don't know. My sister was here last week, and I got the desire to even, like, I colored my own hair again recently. I just took my extensions out, and I was like, man, I really need a haircut. And I remember I was with my husband, and we were out eating Mexican food, and I'm like, I told him I kind of have that desire to do it, to get it done finally. And he's like, call right now. And I literally, in the restaurant, called, set up an appointment, and a week later, here we are. And you know what, and what's so funny, at the end of this, I know I'm gonna do just fine, because I am nothing like I was a year ago. I am so much better. It's that fear of what happened last year that wants to keep me bound in fear. Like, oh, if you do this, this is gonna happen. When in all reality, no, I've actually gotten way better, so I should be able to handle this. Are there gonna be some things that might bother me? Yeah, there probably will be. Because for one other thing, my hairstylist, her and her friend just opened up a brand new salon. So part of me is super excited to see the new salon and what it's like, but part of me is like, what's the lighting gonna be like? Is there gonna be a lot of patterns? Is there gonna be this or this or this? But that is fear. That is predicting the future and what is going to happen. And so that's where you have to just like push that fear down, go more towards the excitement, like, hey, I'm gonna get my hair cut. I'm gonna see her new salon. It's gonna be awesome. And it's just a haircut. Today, I'm not, like, I used to sit in the salon chair for like 3 hours at a time or whatever, because I'd get my hair cut, I get my brows done, I get my hair colored, which was never just one color, if you know me. And so I would be there for hours and I could do it. So today I'm starting with a haircut, you know, and this is a big deal. And the thing is, I'm ready for it. Like, I know I can get through this. And I just thought I'd bring you along, and for you guys to know that, you know what your body can handle with where you're at right now. I know that I can handle this right now. So I better stop yapping, because my appointment is pretty soon. So I will check in with you all soon. Hey guys, so I'm back home. I'm hiding out in my bedroom right now because I have people coming in and out today. And I have the dogs in the bedroom with me, so if they start barking, my apologies, but I'm just gonna make this quick. So today has been a great day. The haircut went great. I have to say, walking into the salon, because I was nervous. I kind of woke up that way and I just wasn't feeling the best the last few days. And so that was kind of lingering. And then just knowing I had this appointment, I was nervous, you know, because even though, like, I know I'm better than I was a year ago, it's really hard to, like, tell that fear, like, stop. Like, this is, you know, it's a tough thing to have to, like, conquer. But the thing is, as long as you actually go through with it, you're not gonna actually, like, conquer it, if you know what I'm saying. The only way you're really gonna lose is if you just continue to not do things that you love to do, or you're putting off, or whatever it may be. So for me, I'm walking into the salon, and I'm not gonna lie, my heart rate was probably a little high, but I was like, I want this so bad. Like, I want to enjoy myself. And so I went in and I lucked out. It was not busy, and my hairstylist, like, greeted me, and it was awesome because I haven't seen her in a super long time. And so we definitely had stuff to talk about. And the environment was good. It was cool because I was nervous about the place, but then I ended up realizing, I'm like, oh my gosh, I've been in here before, because it used to be a boutique. And so, anyways, the whole thing went pretty well, but I will tell you there was one scenario, and it's so funny because it was on the one part that I love the most. And so we started out in the chair, we talked about everything or whatever, and I was feeling a little, you know, because I was kind of like amped up just because of everything, just the anticipation and all of that. And then we went back to go wash my hair. And as soon, like I was okay, but then as soon as I laid back, I instantly felt the swayiness and the ick. And I was trying to I'm like mentally, like in my head, I was like, okay, Monica, you're okay. This is not a big deal. You feel this all the time. You're fine. You can deal with it. But I've learned that if I'm starting to feel heightened, I need to stop something. Like I need to take some breaths. Like I've learned how to do my deep breathing. But one thing I've noticed that helps me in situations like that, like we were trying to, like having a conversation, and this is a tip I want to give to people that may struggle with certain things. And so I was starting to get heightened. I'm laying back, getting my hair washed, and this is my favorite part, but I'm heightened. So I had to tell her, and I didn't feel bad about doing it because I knew she understood, because she knows what I'm going through. But I told her, I'm gonna start feeling better if I can stop talking. And so that just kind of eliminates sensory stuff. So I just, instead, you know, I stopped talking and I tried to enjoy my favorite part of going to the salon, and that's getting my hair washed. And that way, you know, I just took some deep breaths and tried to go into that place of like, I love this. I may be feeling swayy right now, but this is like one of my favorite things ever. And pretty soon, I'm not gonna feel this ick anymore. This is temporary. And so I actually was able to come down from it. And that's how come I know I'm healing, because with triple PD and probably other sensory things as well, this is called incremental training. Like, we're gonna get heightened, but can you get yourself back down from that state? And I was able to do it fairly quickly. In the past, it would take hours to come down from something like that. A few minutes and I was down. And then we went back to the chair to talk about what we're gonna do to my hair. We didn't do a ton because I am gonna try to grow it out, but it just felt so good to get, it feels way lighter because my hair is very thick. And so we did some texturizing and thinned it out and stuff. So feels way better, feels a lot lighter. And I was able to visit the rest of the time. The blow dryer didn't set me off. The rest of the conversation, that my environment was good. And I ended on a great note. I was happy about my hair. I was happy I only had that one little heightened moment and I was able to come back down. That's a win. That is a huge, huge win. So now the next time when I go get my hair cut, I'm not gonna have all that fear and that bad memory of a year ago when I tried to get my hair cut, because that was terrible. This time I was like 90% better. And so next time I'm banking it's just gonna be the best, you know, because eventually I'm gonna be back to normal and this is all just gonna be in my past. So anyways, and then I just want to quickly share that it's so cool because like my day started out kind of wonky and kind of like, I don't know about any of this. And I ended up doing a bunch of things that I didn't plan, and I ended up feeling great. Right after that, I went to the mall because I wanted to run into Sephora really quick. So I went and I did that. And then I met my husband for lunch. We just did quick drive-through. I needed to get back home, get some stuff done. So just really quick lunch, grab some lunch. We went and picked out some rock for some landscaping that we're getting done. And then I was heading home. And then my friend told me about a new boutique in town. I was like, And I realized I was driving by it. So I just went in there. But it's cool because I didn't even think about it. And that's how you know you're making progress. When you are just starting to feel normal. Like, and even though like, I notice certain sensory things, they're not dominating the normal feelings. Now, most people won't understand that sentence unless you're going through what I've been going through. There's a shift that takes place where like my brain is starting to get used to normal things again. And so today is just a really good day. I went into that boutique, I tried on a bunch of clothes, I bought clothes like I love them. So if you're in my town, it's called Boutique 23 if you're interested. And oh my gosh, it's good stuff in there, really good stuff in there. So that made my heart happy. I found some cute pieces. I got my hair done. I feel good. And you know what? That is so important, because I don't have tons of days where I can actually just sit and say, man, I feel really good, and actually believe it and feel it and just know it. A lot of times I have to say those things just to tell my brain, you're doing okay, when really I'm not. Today was a day where I'm like, oh my gosh, like, I'm actually doing okay. Like, I'm having a really good day, and I'm not having to smile through the pain. Like, it was just a really good day. You know what? But I want to also say this. You know, maybe a few days from now, I may not have the greatest day. But the thing is, that's temporary. You got to always remember, just because, say, in a few days, I'm not just saying this for me, but if it's for you too, if you're having a setback, that's kind of normal. But the thing is, it's temporary. And you've got to very much be thankful for the good days. And today I'm so thankful for such a good day. It's only 2 o'clock. I have a lot left to my day, and I'm already like, what else could I do today? So hope you were encouraged by this. Honestly, I feel like there are some other fears that I've got to conquer in my life, and I'm gonna try to share those as well. And I hope this just gives you a little drive to know that you can do things, but also listen to your body. You're gonna know what you're gonna be able to handle and what you can do. And so I hope you're encouraged. I encourage myself. So yeah, so this was not planned video, but I really hope you guys enjoyed it. Please give it a thumbs up if this was helpful, because it really lets me know that this kind of content is helping people. And I appreciate comments. I like to hear your guys' stories and different things. So I just appreciate you all, and subscribe if you haven't, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.